I'm Wally. And if you don't know me, you should. If you don't love me, you will. Why? Because I'm here to make your life better. I'm the conductor. We're going places. I'm the maestro. There's music to be made. I'm the father of feather philosophy. But it's going to cost you a piece of your soul, so look me in my eyes. Go on and pull out your wallet so you can buy what I'm selling. And let's begin. The title of my video today was, it's not going to hurt that bad. At least not that bad. Right now, I want you to think about a situation where you were in pain. If you're a woman who's had children, try to conjure up the feeling that you felt when you were delivering that baby. If you're a man, you've never had a baby, I understand. Think about any time in your life where you experienced what you would consider at that time excruciating pain. Okay? After you've identified it and after you've tried to conjure it, I want you to be honest with yourself. In conjuring that pain up or conjuring up the thought of that pain, is it as intense thinking about it as it was when it was actually happening? Now, before you answer that, check this out. I'm going to make you a promise. You're going to watch Wally, and when you're watching Wally, my promise is this. You'll be one of two things. One of two things, one of two things. You'll either be educated or you'll be entertained. I'm almost for certain that you'll be both, but I'll let you decide that when we get there. But my promise is this. You'll either be educated or entertained, but once you're both of them, I'm going to want you to keep a promise from me. And so, before I asked about my promise, I said, think about it. When you conjure up the thought of the pain, is it as bad now as it was when it was actually happening? The answer is no. The answer is no. Some of y'all like to cheat on your test and write down what your friend is right, and you don't take honest inventory of yourself. And so instead of you giving me the answer that you think I'm supposed to hear, I'm going to tell you the right answer because you just need to know what's right. So Wally's going to tell you what's right. And what's right is no. You can't think of conjuring, making up how bad that pain was at that moment. You remember when you were a little kid and you were riding and you fell down and you like scraped something up, you were bleeding all over the house? Just think about it. Think about it. I mean, you were wailing and crying. Your mom was like, baby, what's wrong with you hollering for? Can you think of that event and make that pain so real to you right now? Can you do that? No, you can't. No, you can't. That's the grace and mercy of the universe. That's the grace and mercy of the universe. If you could actually conjure up the pain associated with an event, we'd be paralyzed. But a lot of us, and I say us because I was one before I came to this realization, a lot of us stay paralyzed because of the pain that we think we're going to have to endure. And that's real. Two things, that's logical and that's believable. And if it's logical and believable, then we can have anything that we want. All I'm saying is, if I proved to you when we started talking that if you try to conjure up the amount of pain, it's not the same as what it was when you were going through, that right there, oh, you're welcome for this. That right there gives you the immediate permission to proceed whatever it is that you think you want to do, whatever it is that you desire you want to do whatever it is that you're going to do. Especially the things that you're doing right now that you're uncomfortable with. Why are you uncomfortable with it? Well, discomfort is a better word than pain. I don't always like to say pain because pain makes things outrageous, but discomfort is something manageable. All right? If your pants are too tight and you are in pain, you have to take your pants off. But if they're a little snug and they're just uncomfortable, you can manage the rest of the day. One you can deal with, one you won't deal with. So semantics matter. The words matter. And so when we're saying The pain that you're thinking about, oh no, pain is intolerable, and it's supposed to be intolerable. We're not supposed to routinely deal with pain. But if we say the discomfort that I'm experiencing, well, that makes a huge difference, because discomfort we can tolerate, and that's a great thing. And so what I want you to understand is, whatever it is that you're going through now that's causing you this discomfort, we've already said that when you try to conjure up the amount of discomfort or the amount of pain that you experience in that moment, it's not the same when you think about it. Let this be your peace. Let this be your peace. Have that baby. Whatever the idea is, have that baby. Why? Because no matter how much pain it causes you right now, later on down the road, when you try to think back about how much pain you were in, because of the grace and mercy of the universe, you won't remember it. Understand that fact, and that fact alone should propel you into your future. Because what's hurting you now, we're all hurting. We're all hurting. You, baby, you ain't alone. It ain't. Wally hurts, baby. And if Wally hurts, you got to hurt. I understand this. When you emerge on the other side, everything that you went through, everything that you're going through, you won't remember it. No, let me not say that. Let me say you won't remember it. Because you'll remember it, because you will have laid down the necessary neural pathways for you to do more challenging things. So you will remember it. But you won't be able to conjure the amount and feel the amount of pain or the amount of discomfort associated with what you were going through. So if you're not going to remember it, you might as well go ahead. A lot of us stay paralyzed because we don't want what's going to happen in the future to make us feel the way that we feel right now. It's not going to happen. Ask a woman who's ever had a baby. I think they were interviewing Evander Holyfield, and he had just won, and they were talking about, like how do you feel? Like, and he said something to the effect of, when you won, you don't feel your bruises. You don't feel the fact that you got punched in the face. All you're feeling is that you have won. But the opponent, on the other hand, who has no championship, all he's left to feel are his bumps and bruises. So you won't feel the pain anymore if you won't feel the pain anymore if you won't feel the pain anymore if you get your championship. Once you become heavyweight champion of whatever it is that you're going through, your eye might be swollen, your jaw might be pulled down, your feather might even be sideways, but you know what? You won't be worried about it. You won't be worried about it. Why won't you be worried about it? Because you will be the heavyweight champion of whatever it is that you are going for. And your heavyweight title will mean more to you than the bumps and bruises that you took along the way. 10-4? 10-4. That was cruel, because 10-4, I only said 10-4 because there's a money conference October 4th in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I want you to be there. Most people like 10-4, I understand what you're saying. I'm like, nah, 10-4. If you're tired of being broke and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, I want you to meet me in Greensboro so that we can go to this conference. If you got questions about it, drop it down in the comment section, and I'll get up with you. If you're tired of being broke, if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you just want financial education and learn how capitalism works, you need to get with me so that either on the 21st of July, on the 26th of July, or 10-4, we can get you in front of somebody who can talk to you to speak life into your situation and help you out, help you and your wallet out. Anyway, I was saying, you might as well do it. You might as well do it. Because whatever it is that you're pregnant with, whatever idea or concept that you're pregnant with that is causing you this discomfort, go ahead and have that baby. Because after you have that baby, you're not going to remember the amount of, you won't be able to conjure up the same amount of discomfort and pain that you're experiencing right now by having it. So once you have it, it's over. You'll be aware of it, but you won't have to experience it anymore. But as long as you stay right here in this vein of what to do, what shall I do, I can't move, I'm paralyzed, I'm stuck down in this trench because it's gonna hurt if I do it, and it's hurting now that I'm not doing it. You gotta make a decision, baby. So what decision are you gonna make? you're going to make the decision to do it anyway. Why? Because it hurts to do it and it hurts to not do it. So right now in this moment, it hurts anyway. So go ahead and get through this hurt, because I've already told you that when you get on the other side, you won't be able to feel or remember what that hurt felt like. You'll be able to appreciate it because it'll guide your decision making and your thought process for whatever it is that you're doing. But you won't feel it like you felt right now. So if you want to feel better, move from your current position. Did I keep my promise? Were you educated? Were you entertained? If you were, put either one down there in the comment section. #educated, #entertained. And because I know I kept my promise, I'm going to ask you to keep a promise. If you were educated, if you were entertained, if you got value from what I was saying, not only do I want you to put that in the comment section, but then I want you to share this video. I don't need hearts. I don't need likes. The only thing I need is for this information to get out there to people that I don't know, that you know, who are on your timeline, who need to hear what Wally has to say. I do this almost every morning so that I can reach as many people as I can. But I don't know anybody on your timeline more than likely. And I'm already reaching out to the people on mine. So if you were entertained, if you were educated, if you got value from this, I need you to forward this along, because it's other people. You know that if you feel this way, it's other people who feel this way. I'm just saying, because if you have happiness and other people have happiness, that just says that we have like emotion from time to time. So the way that you're feeling, you watch this video, you feel better, share it with somebody else and give them the opportunity to feel better. That's what we're here to do. We're here to make each other feel better by being better people. You dig? I almost forgot to say Wally.com.com, but I didn't forget to say Wally.com.com. Wally.com.com.